He's set, and the pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Standing in, Hernan Perez, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Dyson, and that's the third out. Settling in now, Jake Lamb. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jake Lamb.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Stepping in, Chris Owings, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, David Peralta. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. VR is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box now, Chase Anderson.
Chase Anderson.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. third inning, no score to this point. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now, Ketel Marte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Ketel Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Here's a high pop-up. And there's your first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Alex Avila.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santana is there, 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Patrick Corbin. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Perez has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jonathan
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jonathan Villar goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Ryan Braun is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Line drive to left. And that'll be a base hit for Braun. Ready for another chance. Number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Now a throw over. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Peralta's after it. But he won't get there. It falls in. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Domingo Santana. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
set to deliver the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On the ground to third. Reined in. The second for 1. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Gerard Dyson.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
He'll try again. 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number
At the
11.
plate, A.J. Pollard comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled straight back. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Travis Shaw.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Ready now Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Perez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Manny Pena comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Liner towards second. Owings with a slide. He goes to first. He is out. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Chris Owings.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Way outside. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Left fielder.
Now batting, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled straight back. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Chase Anderson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Chase Anderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fielder number 6.
Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Dyson moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Villar.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Patrick Corbin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Cain. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Gerard Dyson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied into short left center. Braun has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Ryan Braun now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, number 7. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
After it is Peralta. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And there's ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder A.J. Pollock.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Goldschmidt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Kane is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jake Lamb, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side and right into the shift. VR on the grass, on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Hernan Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Perez.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Chasing after it is Dyson. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Manny Pena. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Chase Anderson. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Chris Owings. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Chris Owings.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kane is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, David Peralta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. He couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So stepping in, Ketel Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row he's set down now, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Lorenzo.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. The high fastball is in there. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in the
Second
switch
baseman,
hitter, Jonathan Villar. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Well, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
One out, nobody on. And a step off. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Line drive to center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in and looking for more, number 7. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
The 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Catcher, number 5.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Seared down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box. Now, Patrick Corbin, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Number 24, does money. Come on.
And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Villar ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Gerard Dyson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brad Boxberger takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Brad Boxberger.
Striding in, Domingo Santana. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Number 16, Domingo Santana.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Way out in front. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pollock on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Hernan Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball 1-0.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher to make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Goldschmidt will put this one away, and his side is retired. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Number 11,
Jacob Barnes comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
For Milwaukee, number 50, Jacob Barnes.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
And the changeup is way low that time. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aborted first.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jake Lamb. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Here comes the winning run for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Brewers, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.